Never. I don't have any specific time when I'm gonna come in a live streaming. When I finish like doing what I'm doing, then I usually come on the live streaming as well. So as you we speak on different topics on here. No specific topic I do when I do my live streaming. Welcome to all the new subscribers that subscribe from the last previous live, and those from the short as well. Welcome, and the oldie goodies. Welcome back, all you beautiful people. I love you and appreciate love all of you. Thank for all those who like, comment, and share my videos. My live streaming, I want to say thank you for the lovely comment, and also thank you for the interaction in doing the live streaming. Okay, the live chat. So thank you for the thumbs up. Let me start by saying we got a little drizzle of rain, just a little bit drizzle yesterday. It was not much. We're still in the droughting stage. I would say it's still it was just a tiny drip, nothing major. It did not even touch the surface of the earth like wet the ground or anything. It's dry. All is dry. Even right now in the countryside, they're having a lot of wildfire has been starting like from grass. You have some grass like if they think together, you know, if the fire will start. But they have one specifically fire that started by this guy, and they arrest him so under suspicion. Okay, they arrest him. So I hope that we'll get to the bottom of that investigation. Global warming is real. A lot of times we don't really take these things seriously. Global warming, sometimes we laugh at it, and I remember when I was in the Caribbean, a lot of times when you hear about global warming, we used to only think that it's gonna only happen like in those countries where they have a lot of soil erosion and all these things, and person who live around like a body. Okay, the Caribbean is surrounded by a body of water, but I'm talking about people physically living like on the banks of the river, right next to the sea and stuff like that. But because of global warming and soil erosion and all these things, it is been happening. Global warming has been happening all globally around the world. I must say this year it has gone full whack for, especially for Europe, because this is the hottest summer that we have got in 196 years. And I must say it's come a period now like it's still dry. There we haven't got any heavy downpouring of rain as yet, and it's dry. Every park you can think of is dry. It's just dry. So we have to realize like things that we when these things was happening and people was making protests and they was speaking about global warming and what it can happen and the impact and all these things. We a lot of people never take it seriously. A lot of people criticize. A lot of people have a lot of things to say. But now it's hitting at our doorsteps. Doorstep meaning is a phrase, but it means that now it's happening in your country that you are living. Then we realize the impact and the effect it can have on a country. Water is very important, and when the sea levels and so start to go down. Also, when you think about ice as well, Iceland, where they say that it's melting, the ice is melting, it's gonna affect the polar bear and persons who live in Iceland. You understand that those persons who has lived on those on that specific island. So I want to encourage you all to take this thing seriously, especially persons who when you're thinking of disposing of your garbage as well, think of also the sea, the animals, and think of the effect they're gonna have on us. Because anything that you throw into the sea is gonna come back on land. Because when we say the sea vomit, we say that is a phrase, but it means like when the swell and everything, and it gonna, and the high tides, everything come back on land, and when it come back on land, it's gonna affect the fishes, the sometimes it happen to birds and all these things, because birds sometimes go down carry catch a fish, they might it might hook and they might end up and get. We have to think long term of the effect. When you go to a beach, right, and you use the beach, you sit down, you enjoy the beach, I want to encourage you to take your garbage and dispose of it properly. Don't leave it by the seaside, because when the tide comes in and the wind blows, it end up back into the sea, which is not good for environment, is not good for the fishes in the sea as well, and it's also not good for the wildlife, because when wildlife see certain things, they're gonna think and they're gonna make on it, and it's plastic, and it can get wrapped around their throat, and it can cause difficulty for them. So I want to tell you, when you go to the beach, please take your garbage back home with you, or we say rubbish, take it back home with you and put it in your bin at home, right? Don't leave it at the seaside. Anywhere that you go, even if you're walking on the high street, or you might be in a bus, or you might go somewhere fun fair that now it's a summertime with your children, please go and dispose of your garbage. They have bins around. Don't just throw it on the floor. A lot of time I say, oh, like if you're not throwing a thing on the floor, how the people will get work. But if you can avoid that, do that, because sometimes what happens when you practice that, your children will in turn see that you are doing it, and other people will copy, and they will put them in the bin. People will still get work because the bin need to be disposed of. There will still be some little scraps and stuff like that. They will they sweep and stuff like that, and tidy up the space that will, especially now that we have festival. I know a lot of people are gonna go to a lot of festival. I'm urging all of you, when you go to the festival, enjoy yourself. You understand? Drink your limit, drink in moderation. Make sure that you have a designated driver. Make sure that you have, well, I know that most of you gonna take the train to go back, so make sure that you're sober as well. Don't, when you go, dispose of your garbage. Get a bag specifically for your garbage when you do something, and you put it back in your bag, tie it, and then you dispose of that. Because I know when you are doing this festival, I know they have bins, and they have where you can put your garbage when you dispose, or to get them disposed of them. Don't litter the environment, because you have to live in it, you have to breathe in it, and you have to protect it. So when you are going to the festival, think of that as well. And I want to encourage you all, when you are buying clothes to go to festival, you understand, think of doing the recycle part, whereby you can use it for next year with something else. Like you got a top and something, you can recycle it, or you can donate it to a charity or something, instead of you put it in your bin at home, and you are gonna end up in a landfill where it's gonna take years and years to break down, as well as a lot of plastic as well. Try and avoid, like, plastic is something that is very hard to break down. It takes years and years to break down plastic, to break down. You understand? And I blame the manufacturing industry a lot, because how much wrapper you need. Like, for example, if you buy like a cologne, why do you have to put so much a wrapper on the cologne? Why you have to put so much wrapper? Then you have a box also with plastic over it. You don't need all that packaging. I feel like just make sure that the top have like a like the perfume or the cologne have like the seal inside, like it can be like biodegradable material you use to just cover it, and then and it just have a box that you can have your design on it still, but you can make it like recyclable material, whereby the company can say, oh, you buy from here, you can recycle back the box, you can put it in your recycling bin that you have in your country, and recycle these things. Manufacturer, you all need to do better. Too much of plastic is like, most of the product that has been made is not made from, it's like sometimes it's like 30% or 20% recyclable material that you can recycle. Most of this is just end up in the landfill, and it takes years and years to break down. And when these things in the environment out there, it will affect us. And we want for the future generation that will be coming after us, my children, your children, and so will be coming after. They will have children of their own. So we want to have a environment where it's safe as well for them. Fossil fuel as well. I see sometimes you can walk, sometimes you don't have to drive every time. I feel like in this country, people are very lazy in terms of walking. It's like there is a corner shop just next, you can walk it instead of just driving your car, you're gone. That is pollution again. Sometimes you can do a walk, you can do the walking, you don't always have to drive to anywhere. Sometimes you can park up your vehicle, use public transportation, less pollution on the air. in the environment. The mayor of London has introduced like a use less charge and all and congestion charge. People will easily pay it. It's just like how they ban plastic. They say you have to pay 5p for a plastic bag, and people still buy the plastic bag. It doesn't call if it called 10p, 12p. People still buy the plastic bag. So what I'm saying with the same congestion charge and the ULES charge, people still gonna pay it regardless. They're gonna pay because some people just like don't want to catch public transport. They rather just drive their own vehicle and go, which they are being selfish. Sometimes in some cases they don't have to. For example, going to the city, you don't need to drive a vehicle, go in the city. You can check the train. You understand? Catch the train. You understand? And just go. The city already congested. Think of persons as well. I want to encourage those of you who driving. When you're parked up, please turn off your engine. When you have your engine running, there's a lot of pollution. You're letting off a lot of fossil. You understand? You're letting a lot of fluid in the air, which is not good for human to breathe in, especially persons who are suffering from asthma. Do you understand? Or persons who have health issues where they have breathing problem. You need to switch off the engine. When your vehicle stops, switch off the engine. A lot of times, somewhere you run. Sometimes when I'm going to school, there is persons who running their engine. They are not in the vehicle, but they just turn on the engine, running it, and all the thing coming out. I feel like you all need to stop being so selfish, running your engine while you're not even ready. When you're ready to run the vehicle, then you put on anything and you get warm. And eventually, when you start to go, it will get warm up. Eventually, you are the cause sometimes for all these things. And that is why sometimes a lot of children develop asthma and all these things because of the amount of fluid, the amount of fumes that is coming from this vehicle while you're walking. Mothers with pushchair as well. I want to urge you as well to stop when you are walking on the street as well, pay attention to all these. Sometimes you all don't pay attention to like vehicles that run in with their thing. Go over, cross over to the other side of the road as well. Some of you all as get as mothers, you all need to know like if you want to smoke, don't have your child around you. Like you have your baby and you understand, and you smoke, stand up and all you puff, you huff and puff, while the child is in the pushchair, the baby is in the pushchair. You don't even have the respect for people walking in the street behind you. You just blow and you just think of yourself, oh, let me have a smoke and it just thing. You understand? Many times, sometimes when I'm walking, especially when the wind is blowing and people smoking, sometimes the ash from the cigarette that they smoking, sometimes lash back a time. One like the breeze blow and it went in straight into my eye. You understand? I had to get water. You understand? I lucky think I had water in my back so I could have washed out my eye. My eye was burning after. So I want to encourage, don't be selfish. You want to smoke, just go in a corner. And the thing is it, I feel like they need to ban smoking on high street because there is where there's a lot of mothers and babies and children walking in the high street. I feel like you're supposed to get a specific point or area whereby person if they want to smoke they can just go there and smoke instead of they in the high street just a walk and just a huff and puff, and there are parents, babies, pregnant mothers, people with asthma, people with you all don't care. It's like you all just think I just cater for your selfishness. So these are the things when I see them, I'm gonna come on here and we're gonna speak. It might rub you some of the one wrong way, you might take it the wrong way, but that is something that is health hazard that you are doing, you are affecting other people. Right? Yeah, I know it's a public space, but at the end of the day, don't be selfish, don't overuse or abuse it. That is the reason why we have to lament from yesterday. That is why you are going to other people's country on holiday, you are finding yourself in a problem. Because the same crap, especially these British people, the same crap on the country, on the go to the next person country, stand up, smoke anyway, and feel like nobody can tell you anything. Like your career or nothing, you don't even have no respect. So when you smoke if you want smoke, you understand, smoke, go in a corner somewhere and don't disturb people when they walk because you just a smoke, all the smoke come back and more, you understand, listen, that is why I don't like to go outside unless I have to. And I avoid the high street as I avoid it as many times because I only go if I have to pay a bill. Otherwise, I don't like to go. And I cut out the high street, the main part. I try to walk through, like go to the like you have like Trinity centers. I like to go in there. America say mall, overseas say treaty. I go in there and I cut out the part because I hate to walk behind people who smoke, who don't have any respect for anybody but themselves. You understand? Smoking or smoke, do whatever you, but not try to affect other people. And this is a problem I have with the MPs, the council, those of you who are responsible for laws. You all need to have like designated area where person will smoke. Just like how they ban smoking in bars, the same thing underneath you do in just anybody just pull up in any public space and just a smoke like that. No, you just could pull out in our store in the high street, you just a puff and puff through the crowd, you just a take out cigarette and roll up. You roll up and they start to smoke. What is that? It's like you all don't have any respect for nobody else. It's like it's about me, and what I like and what I wanna do. You understand? That is the problem with you all. I don't care who I'm vexed when I speak these things. I am just speaking my truth and just say what I don't like. If you like it, then you can like it, but I don't like it. I'm gonna speak because I don't understand why you have to. You can't wait until like you go in a corner and do your smoking if you have to smoke. Why you need to get in a crowd of people and then they decide to just pull out cigarette and start to smoke so. It that make no sense. I mean, I say benefit these things, and these things are just damage your lungs, they are damaging your liver, and all these things. It's not good for you. Smoking is bad. Just like if you drink too much alcohol, it catch up your liver. It's not good. It's no good. Please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up the live streaming as well. And if you agree with what I'm saying or you disagree, let me know the reason why I disagree in the chat. And I don't see the need for you to disagree with that smoking partly. Smoking or smoke in a corner, but don't disrupt. There are too much pregnant women, children, mothers, and you're just a smoke so. I hate the smell of smoke, honestly. I don't know how we all do that. I don't know, but I'm so happy I've never take up that. And I'm happy. No smoking, no drinking over here. No drinking alcohol over here. Water, that's it. Anyways, let us move on to that. Move on to something else as well. I've been seeing recently a lot of videos, you understand, like through the like people who tends to adopt children. Too much of sad news. There are far too many happening in this country. And the thing that baffles me a lot, like person, you're not supposed to, like if you get a complaint or you see signs and you go to the doctor, you're not supposed to do regular follow-up check on these kind of cases. Too much fatal cases in this. Like person will adopt. What I am gonna say, while you're gonna adopt a child, if you're gonna hurt the child, why not just leave the child alone? And the thing that happen is like people, like this teacher, you understand, they adopt and they unalive that child. Wickedness. You need to do a proper background with these people and check them out first, if they're mentally stable too. You just can't just take them like a child go off adoption and then you just because a person might be a teacher, so you would just say, oh, the person is right to just give the child. No. You need to do proper background check. Check if they're mentally stable before you all give their children to them. Because people don't have no good intention. And if you go there and you have a case that the doctor come and say, oh, something was wrong with the child, your thing is to have regular checkup to visit that home. Make sure that they go do regular go to the GP for a regular appointment to make sure that child is okay. Parents are starved them children all in this country here. And I am wondering when you have like social service and all these people like who are responsible for these cases, are you not seeing the thing that usually happen? Is have this specific little boy, I think he was Alfie, they called him, and the stepmother of the child, you understand, she hurt that child so much that the child had so much broken bones and all things and fractures and all things, and the child eventually they used to do visit and the child, you see a child there, and you see what they used to do, the parent, they used to put a lot of chocolate on the child, like with all the bruises and all thing. You tell me say that when they go to, they said when they to go to the doctor, the child has like certain bruise and marks. So why not do they continue follow up and like take and find out the reason why these are happening? But what is a case where you go to a child go to school, right? And a child might have a little scratch or something. The first thing, they're gonna, oh, how we get that scratch there? But you all can't see a child that has many bruises, a child look frail, a child look malnourished, like he trying to get no food to eat, and all you still have this child in the care of these wicked people. And until then, this can when these cases become fatal, that is the time now want to come out and talk nonsense and say, oh, there was sign, this and everybody who was responsible for making sure that the children were okay. Everybody want to come out and show good face now. Well, it's too late. Nothing cannot be done. And it's been according too many times. You see a parent, a child is not going to school. Are you not supposed to go to the home and find out why the child is not going to school and try to do a medical assessment with that child to find out why? But you all don't do that. Where a child come to school and say, oh, mommy didn't give me any tea this morning. You see how fast you're not ready to call social service or call them and say, oh, ever. A child can go to school and lie and say, oh, mommy, you hit me, or daddy, you hit me, or auntie, you hit me, or whatever. You want to quick food, call social service and police officer ready if you come quick, the police ready to involve and everybody question. But when it comes to these cases, where you all are seeing the signs, they all see little bruises for the children, and you see them look frail, you see the sign, but yet still, you wait for more. Where add up which evidence you want add up again? These children are helpless. They cannot defend themselves. So when you see you take out that child from that home and you protect that child. When the parents get supervised visit and see and check their people and go them home even 3 times a week and check on them. But y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do these things because y'all are so into like, oh, it's like it's okay, it's like, oh yeah, children, yeah. Too many cases happening and we need to do better. Okay? Yes, that's another topic, right? This so. Yeah. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the live streaming. Let me know what you think of today's live streaming. Okay, let me know your thoughts on today's live streaming. Let us talk about self and what we need to do to just be the best version of ourselves and loving ourselves. Number one, self-care. You have to do self-care, my love. It doesn't matter. It can be like you just go in the bath, you full the bath, you understand, you full the bath, you have a glass of orange juice or a cup of tea or whatever you're drinking, you understand, and put on some music on your phone, light two little candles, put on a face mask, or if you have like the face mask where you just stick on the face, or the sheet mask, or you can get the mask itself, like the clay mask, whatever, or a homemade mask, put it on your face, tie up your hair with a towel wrap, and you just lie down and you soak up yourself. That's self-care right this so. Cook a meal that you love and enjoy. Toast to yourself. Just have some me time this so. You understand? Self-care is very important. You have to take care of your body. Now worry about outside only enough. You worry about inside as well. Sometimes I know some of you don't like to drink like green stuff with you always drink the Coca-Cola, the Coke and all these things. But when it comes to like natural juices, you don't know what I'm drinking. So blend up some kale, some spinach, some cucumber. You understand? Blend up like half a cup of kale, half a cup of spinach, baby spinach, half of a cucumber. You understand? A piece of ginger. Yes, my love. Piece of ginger. A green apple. You can put a pear in there as well. You can even put kiwi. Blend it up, my love. Blend it up, strain it, and drink it. Put a little ice and you just drink it, or you can drink it like put it in the fridge and the thing. You can make like shot like you can make like turmeric shot as well. You get some turmeric. If you get the raw one, it's better. The raw one, they are selling it in the grocery shop. You can get it for Lidl. I don't know if other place. You can get it from any like market, or you understand, you can get it from. And you grate that. You understand? Or you blend it, right? And then you blend it with some ginger. If you have lemon, use lemon. If you want, if you can use lemon or lime, you can use orange. Blend it. Peel the orange, blend it. You understand? Blend it in a blender. Or if you have a juicer, it's better. And you drink one, you get some small little bottle, and you drink one of that each morning. It will help with the glowing of your skin, as well it will help to for your, sometimes you don't eat on time, like a gas and you use that for your internal. You clean out yourself. Also, you can use beetroot as well. You blend up some beetroot, strawberry, ginger, carrots, pineapple. As long as you're not allergic, blend it up and you drink that. And you drink that, and that's good juice for you. And you drink it. Nice, my love. Nice. You can do mango. You can do mango. You can do pineapple. You understand? You can do some more. You can do a lot of healthy drink. Banana smoothie, you can do that as well. Like blend up the banana, the strawberry, carrots. You get some ginger. It's very important. Ginger is good for digestion. So blend the ginger. Use as much ginger how hot you want it, like the more heat. If you want more, you put more ginger. Like me, I don't want it too hot, because I can't deal with the spicy, the heat from the ginger. So I will use less ginger. And it's good, and you blend up these things and you drink these natural juices. You have natural sugars from these things. And it's good. You can blend up cucumber on its own with ginger, and you can have a nice glass of juice right there. Yes, my love. All you have to do is just have a thing that you can just strain the excess and drink it, and it's good for you. Sometimes when you see people glowing and you see the skin, it's because of what they are intaking in their body. Whatever they are drinking inside, that is why they are glowing. You can even use pomegranate. Also, you have papaya. I don't like papaya, but if you have somebody who loves papaya, you can eat papaya as well. I love watermelon, grape, pineapple. Um, I can't do the orange, you know, and yeah, grapefruit. You can have some grapefruit. Sometimes we eat the grapefruit like that, or you can just squeeze it. You are not a squeeze with, you can, if you are somebody, you can eat it like the acid part, like the lime, the grapefruit, and the orange and ginger. You have a nice, you can make nice lemonade. You understand? You can do so much natural juice. It's easy for you to do. You don't have to add sugar. If you're not a person who loves sugar thing, you can use natural juice and you just drink it like that. Put it in the fridge, get some ice, pour it on there and drink it, my love. These are the things that's good. And and when you drink this juice, this thing can help you as well. You understand? It can help you. I miss. I used to do juicing a lot, especially on weekends. I used to always make juice on the weekend. I think I need to go back, but I'm talking about sometimes to blend it is more easier. Cause you have to wash them. I don't have to wash when I'm blending, but when you blend and make a little smooth, you don't have to do plenty. But when you have juice, you have to have like 3 bag of carrots. You have to have like 4 cucumber. You have to have a good bit of ginger, like 2 big pieces of ginger. You have to have like 1 bag of apple. You have to have 1 bag of pear. You have to have a lot in order. If you want to have lots of juice, you have to make sure you have lots of fruit. So I think I'm gonna this Sunday, I'm thinking gonna win. Me and the girls, I'm gonna get them to do some juicing. So I'm gonna buy some apples, more apple, and we're gonna juice them. Even you can make watermelon juice as well. You can juice watermelon, but I like to eat it raw. But watermelon juice is good. Watermelon with kiwi and pineapple with ginger. Hey, with some vanilla essence, tastes really, really good. So natural juice is the way to go. Yes, natural juice is the way to go. Drink it and drink lots of water. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Drink lots of water. Drink the natural juice. It's really, really good. And if you want to glow, you understand? I know some people drink tomato juice, but because of the acidity inside tomato, tomato is acidic. I can't really deal with the drinking of the tomato juice because of the acidity in it. So, I do the other option, like spinach and kale. It's very good for clean out. If you want to do like a clean out, like you give your body like a cleansing, like you want to make a cleansing drink, you just get some kale, some spinach, cucumber and ginger, blend that up and strain it, and you have a nice juice there to cleanse out your system, you know. And if you want to glow, you can use orange and orange, like you somebody can intake orange, you do orange and you can do some orange, you can do some orange, you can do it's I'm trying to remember the name of that fruit. I'm trying to remember the name of the fruit. It's come in and out. And you can just put some ginger. Always remember ginger is very good. The turmeric shot is very good for you clean out the inside and it helps with the glowing of your skin. It will help with your skin a lot. So drink your juice, my love. Drink it. We are what we eat. And then sometime in the morning, sometime you can skip egg and you can just have some toast and put some avocado on it, sprinkle some little black pepper, and you can just have it. Or if you don't want the black pepper, just thing on it and you just have it. Sometimes you have crepes, like you can have some guacamole. You can make your own guacamole. You understand? Yes, my loves, you can. You just get some avocado, you just mash it, and then you have some black pepper. Some people have used salt. If you're not a person who loves salt, you don't have to. You understand? And then you squeeze a little bit of lime juice in it, and you mix that up, my love, and you get your own guacamole, fresh, and you eat it. You understand? I love curry chickpeas, like with coconut milk. That is something you can have a healthy option. You can make some cucumber salad with relish, cucumber. You can put tomato in it, or you can apple tomato. You understand? If you are not a person who like tomato, like me, I don't like tomato. Like if it's cut up fine and stuff, like it's okay when it's melt out. Like when it cook out, that's but to eat it whole, me don't like that. It's because of the acidity. I can't eat it. But the cucumber salad, you can do cucumber salad with we call it purple onion or red onions, and then you can have that, and you sometimes I make salad for hubby, like I do like healthy virgin salad. So I have some corn, like I will put some corn. I'm giving you a recipe, for those of you who want a new recipe for a salad, like a healthy salad. So you get some black bean, right? Black bean that is cooked, right? And you have corn. You put some corn in it, right? Then you get some red onions as well. Then you get some cucumber, tomato, red onions, and then you cut up some avocado to the end, and then you can use a little bit of the olive oil, that the one that is said for dressing. You use a little bit of that, and you can squeeze like a 1 teaspoon, or you can do 1 tablespoon of lemon. It's your preference, house thing. And then you can add some pepper flakes, and then you can add some a little bit of honey if you want to get like a sweet hint of sweetness, spiciness, like but not sweet, but a hint of that. You can add honey, but the honey is optional, right? And then you make like that is a nice light salad. You understand? It's really, really nice. So that is something that you can make, and you can eat that. You can have that by the side. You can even toast like you can have we call that It have this kind of bread like I'm trying to remember the name that they eat with, like you can have that, and it's really 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 nice. So yeah, you can have this healthy option. Not every time you have to eat you have to eat thing. If you're from the Caribbean, like Jamaica, you can use ackee. You know, you can use ackee. You can just the same how you do ackee and saltfish. You can omit the saltfish and you can do it in a healthy version. Like you have the ackee. You will fry up or okay the onion, some white onions, some bell peppers, okay, and tomato. You will fry that up in some olive oil or whatever oil of your choice. But I love to use olive oil, and or you can use grape. You have grape seed oil. That is a healthy version as well, and or avocado oil. Those are very healthy oils. And then you can just have that, and then you have your ackee. Sometimes you can buy the ackee from in the tin, or if you get from the tree, which is then possible, you have to get use the canned one. If you're lucky, if you get someone, if you bring up some from the island, that is like pick from the tree and boil and everything. That you're lucky you, man. Then you can just fry it up, and then you can just leave it to simmer down, and then you can have that, and you can have that and eat it. You understand, with your salad, and you can get like your rice, whatever rice you want, whether brown rice or you want to have the white basmati or you want to have the brown rice. You understand, you can have that. Or if you have somebody with bulgur rice, you can have that. You know, or you can have some plantains, or you can, and then you can still can have some avocado, you know, some avocado with it, and then you have a nice meal right there, you know. Or you can have like you can toast like have to bread like the seeded bread. You can have like two toasts of that, and you can have it, and then you have like a nice meal right there. So you don't really, sometimes you can have some simple meal that you can eat like that, and it tastes really good. I like chickpeas and we call those things wrap. I like to have wraps with chickpeas, and they're making all different wraps now. They're making beetroot wrap. They're making I see them make like sesame seed wraps, oatmeal wrap. They're making all different kind of wraps now, which is really really good. So yeah, they're making all different kind of wrap these days. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you because hubby come back, so I need to go and um get dinner ready. So hubby can eat. He went to do his work. So I want to thank you, beautiful people, for stopping by today. Thank you for the love and support. If you're gonna watch me on the replay, thank you. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I see beautiful people in the next one. Bye.